guys, welcome to my very first YouTube video. So for today's video, I'm going to show you how to make your own notebook from scratch. So I'm going to write down on the description box below all of the materials that I'm going to use. So first off is just to fold all of the leaves, which are 10 pages, into half, like so. And now, if you're done, compile them into one. Don't use your metal ruler to straighten it out your compiled paper. Use any kind of alternative to straighten it out, for it won't leave a mark. What I'm doing here now is to measure my paper for the cover to fit on my notebook. Now that I know what is the measure of my paper, I'm going to cut my craft board paper so that it will fit perfectly to my papers. And now I'm going to fold it into half. But because I didn't have a bone folder, I'm going to use an alternative. I bought this thing in my last field trip, I think. And then it does look like a knife-like wood type. Yes, like that. Never mind. So yeah, I'm folding it to half. So the next step is to compile all of the papers like so, with don't forget the cover. After you compile all the papers into one, you need to have your clip on, or any type of clips, just to hold the papers in place. So on this next step, you will need a ruler, ballpen, staple wire, and a pushpin, or any kind of pointed materials. You should know the measure of your staple wire first, and then put the measurements on the paper. Then grab your pointed material and then push on the marked spot of your notebook. Then, it should look like this. And now, get your staple wire and cut 3 wires using a knife or a cutter. When you are done, get a wire and put it on the marked spot of your notebook. This could be a little tricky and hard for the beginners, but later on, you will get used to it. Then get your bone folder. If you don't have any, use any kind of alternative to fold the legs of the staple wires. Then, repeat the same process. If you are done with folding the legs of the staple wires, fold your notebook and use something to straighten your notebook. As you can see, there are some paper sticking out of your notebook, and that's okay. Get your ruler and knife or a cutter to cut the excess on the edges, like so. Repeat the same process on the other side of your notebook. If you are not satisfied with the outcome, move a little to the left and repeat the same process. Now, let us follow the rule clean as you go. Now, get your corner rounder to cut the edges of your notebook. You don't need to do this if you don't have one, but I just round the edges to secure it from the unexpected folding. Then, finally, it's done! So, I just want to add some design on it. Therefore, I have this paper pad called Flower Garden. And now, I chose this design for the cover of my notebook. Now that I put on the measurements of my notebook in the cover, I have this paper cutter to cut on the measurements of my notebook. When you are done, grab your corner rounder to round the corners of your notebook cover. Then, fold your cover into half using your bone folder or your fingernails. Then grab a paste to paste your cover onto the notebook. Get your clip to clip on the notebook and the cover and let the glue dry. And now for the final look. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell beside it. God bless you all.